The African Union Transition Mission in Somalia, ATMIS, with logistical support from the United Nations Support Office in Somalia, UNSOS, has completed Phase 2 drawdown, which involved reducing the troop count by 3,000 soldiers. ATMIS transferred 7 forward operating bases, FBs, to the Federal Government of Somalia, FGS, and closed 2 others. The FBs transferred include State House and Parliament from ATMIS Uganda People's Defense Forces in Sector 1, Biokadale, Ragasil, and Karilo from ATMIS Burundi National Defense Forces in Sector 5, Burahake from ATMIS Kenya Defense Forces in Sector 2, and Old Airport from ATMIS Ethiopia National Defense Forces in Sector 6. The FBs in Siril and Old Kismayo Airport were closed. Both were from ATMIS Kenya Defense Forces in Sector 6 and 2 respectively. At an official ceremony in Mogadishu, the African Union's Special Representative for Somalia and head of ATMIS, Ambassador Mohammed El-Amin Asif, and Somalia's National Security Advisor, Hussein Sheikh Ali, signed the Land Release Title Agreement. This agreement marks the official transfer of control from ATMIS to the Federal Government of Somalia. The OIC head of UNSOS, Crottoline Sadazai, signed the gifting certificate for UN-owned equipment within the FBs to the FGS. UNSOS is gifting generators, solar panels, and water treatment plants and handing over the FBs in working condition. In addition, UNSOS has also committed to providing technical training for Somalia security forces designated by the government to ensure the sustainable operation and maintenance of the equipment. The African Union Commission Director for Conflict Management in the Political Affairs, Peace and Security Department, Dr. Alhaji Sarjo Ba, acknowledged the considerable strides made by Somalia in bolstering its security. He commended Somali security forces for their bravery and dedication to combating al-Shabaab, while also recognizing their primary responsibilities in the country's progress. He reaffirmed the African Union's unwavering commitment to Somalia's transition process, emphasizing that the African Union stands ready to support ongoing efforts towards achieving lasting peace, security, and stability. Somalia's National Security Advisor, Hussein Sheikh Ali, thanked the African Union, United Nations, and international partners for their sacrifice and dedication in pursuit of peace and security in Somalia. We thank the African Union for your sacrifices to Somalia. To the international community and partners, we thank you for standing with us in the fight to keep our country safe and secure. I want to assure the public that this drawdown is real, and it is happening. ATMIS is ending, and we are progressing towards a future where Somalia's safety and security will be self-sustained without ATMIS, said the National Security Advisor. The OIC head of UNSOS, Crottoline Sadazai, reaffirmed UNSOS' commitment to supporting ATMIS and the FGS throughout the transition process. She highlighted the successful handover of the FBs and commended the partnership between ATMIS, FGS, and UNSOS while pledging continued support and collaboration. As UNSOS, our commitment to supporting both ATMIS and the FGS remains steadfast. We stand ready to support Phase 3 of the drawdown and provide the needed logistical support, said the OIC head of UNSOS. The force commander for ATMIS, Lieutenant General Samo Kiding, lauded the exceptional teamwork by the Drawdown Tripartite Committee, ATMIS, FGS, and UNSOS for successfully completing both Phase 1 and 2. Our collective efforts have been significant to drawing down a total of 5,000 troops in both Phase 1 and 2. We will soon start preparations for the next phase, Phase 3, to reduce our numbers by 4,000 troops in June. I am confident in our continued success based on our united and cohesive approach. For us, failure is not an option, Lieutenant General Okiding emphasized.